A very good afternoon to you. This is your lunchtime news bulletin coming to you on News First, live on NTV Sports. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. A minimum educational qualification to be introduced for bus drivers. Plans underway to deploy devices to warn on possible floods at rivers and reservoirs. India to take on Sri Lanka in the second semi-final of the ICC Champions Trophy today. And the Indian skipper says that the Lankan team is dangerous. Now for those stories in detail, the National Transport Commission says that the Commission has taken steps to introduce a minimum qualification for bus drivers. Its chairman Roshan Gunawardena said that this step will be taken as a result of the increasing road accidents in the country. Meanwhile, the death toll following last evening's accident in the Sita Elia area in Norelia has increased to 4. The number of injured in the accident stood at 80. The accident was a result of a bus falling off a precipice due to excessive speeding. Meanwhile, the Department of Drainage and Irrigation will take measures to construct centres equipped with new technology in areas that are in close proximity to reservoirs across the island. The Director General of the Department, Badura Kamaladasa, says that this is made to forecast disaster situations with the emerging situation.
We have a limited number of monitoring centres across the island. We will implement a program to construct new monitoring centres equipped with the latest technology. The data received from these centres, especially in areas which are in close proximity to reservoirs, will be collected, and through this we will be able to attain information and we will be able to send out warnings to the relevant areas. This program will be carried out with monetary assistance from the World Bank and will be implemented from today.
දැනුවත් කිරීමේ වැඩපිළිවෙල දියත් කරන්න වගේ වැඩසටහනක් අපි දියත් කරනවා. ඒ වැඩපිළිවෙල ලෝක බැංකුව ආධාරයට තියන්නේ. මේ වැඩපිළිවෙල අපි අද ඉඳලා ක්ෂේත්‍ර මට්ටමින් දියත් කිරීමට සූදානම් කරලා තියෙනවා.
Meanwhile, the Registration of Persons Department says that it has planned to issue the Electronic National ID by 2015. Commissioner of the Registration of Persons Department, RMS Sarat Kumar, said that tenders have already been called in this regard. Accordingly, he said the preparation of the new electronic IDs will commence within the next 6 months. He said that this will be carried out after creating a database containing information on all citizens. Heavy security systems are to be utilized in the creation of this new identification card. The 97th phase of the workshop conducted by News First for school students in a bid to improve media literacy is currently underway at the Rangiri Dambulla National School. The News First team were extended a warm welcome when they arrived at the Rangiri Dambulla National School this morning. Students are taught various traits of communication through interactive sessions, providing each member of the workshop with theoretical as well as practical knowledge. The workshop was also a platform for the students to showcase their talents as well. See local news, a number of firearms have been recovered in the Hinguragoda area. The firearms were discovered by the Hinguragoda police yesterday based on a tip-off under the Hathamuna Bridge. A 12-bore shotgun, 2 hand grenades were among the firearms that were found. Finally, the Cosmetic Devices and Drugs Regulatory Authority says that it will commence raiding pharmacies that were temporarily suspended. From Director of the CDDRA, Hemanta Benragama, said that the public and the pharmacies were made aware of this measure in the recent past. Now, he further said that the raids will commence next week. Well, in sports, it's cricket news. Captain of Sri Lanka's cricket team, Angela Matthews, says that batting would be the key for the team's victory against the Indians so far. the so far unbeaten Indian team in the semi-finals of the ICC Champions Trophy. Now, Matthews made this statement at a news conference after the players had a tough outing during the net practice at Cardiff in Wales yesterday. He exuded confidence about his team's performance and emerging victorious in the match against India today, and also mentioned his batsmen were in good form and could score a century on any day. Sri Lanka has a poor record to defend against India. After the 2011 World Cup final, the team has lost 7 out of 10 matches against India.
I think we've got 7 really good batters who can score 100 on any day, and I think we had to fight really hard in the last 3 games. Kumar Sangakkara and Mahela Jayawardene has been brilliant, and also TM Dilshan and Thirimanne at the front, they were brilliant. Their presence were absolutely crucial in the last game. So hopefully the batting will click once again. Yeah, we need to make our plans and strategies right for tomorrow. But I'm sure the bowlers are confident enough to meet their batting lineup. But I think India is a very strong team to beat, and the past record has not been very good for us. But hopefully we can turn things around tomorrow.
Also, while addressing media persons, Team India skipper Mahendra Singh Dhoni said that the Sri Lankan side is looking strong overall, and the credit just does not go to Kumar Sangakkara and Mahela Jayawardene alone for their good performance in the tournament.
Both the teams are good. I think Sri Lanka, they are a very good squad. They're also going through a phase where they're missing some of their players. So I think it's important for both the teams to do well. I think they are a dangerous side, so we shouldn't just concentrate on 2 individuals. I think overall, if you see their first 7 batsmen, all of them are very dangerous. So I think we'll concentrate on all of them rather than thinking about the 2 individuals. But yes, they are someone who have done really well for Sri Lanka, wherever they have played. So we have to be aware of the fact, but still we need to prepare ourselves for the whole team.
The winner of today's game will meet England on the 23rd, who has already booked its place in the final after defeating South Africa yesterday. And that's today's edition of Lunchtime News. As always, it's a pleasure having you with us. For News First, I'm Shanji Rampati. Goodbye and take care.